Hey everybody, welcome back to Grant and Marissa.
We've got an action-packed day planned at Leopard Sands Kruger Park, so come along to experience just what it's like on an all-inclusive luxury safari in South Africa.
From breathtaking wildlife encounters to world-class hospitality, this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience you won't want to miss.
It is 4:30-ish.
Hi.
Hi. I started without him. It's 4:30. We have coffee.
We're getting a little bit of coffee in
before we head out on our next drive.
Yeah, nice and early.
Yeah, had a little bit of surprise already this morning. Went to wash my hands and picked up a towel in the basin, and there were red ants everywhere, and then I screamed, and Grant's like, Marissa, it's just ants, calm down. Startling it for you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to get ready to go. We are all got all our gear packed, so we're going to head out soon and
see what we see in our first morning drive.
Yeah, I could go for a little less lion loving.
It's like,
to each their own. To each their own, I guess. All right, we'll see you out on the drive.
We have our own van again because apparently no one wants to sit with us, which just sums up our entire lives.
I think they were all together yesterday.
They were all together yesterday, so they all know each other. And so there's 8 of us. And so 6 went in one van, and then it's us by ourselves.
We're like, okay.
So we're like, that's fine. We'll be by ourselves. We get a private drive again. I'm not mad about it. It's totally cool. So basically, similar to yesterday, we took a bus to the gate, and then the trucks were already here waiting for the gate to open. And now we are, we saw those people yesterday too.
Mm-hmm.
Now we are waiting for them to get the permits to go into the park.
Yeah.
So we're just waiting for.
Yeah, but the sun's already up and it's nice and cool.
It's nice and cool.
This is really cool.
Beautiful. You can see the sky is like orange in the distance. Once we get into the park and over the hill, it's going to be incredible.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just waiting for.
But yeah, you have to kind of wait every day. You have to kind of wait for
the permits.
You have to get like permits and be like, it's very like controlled, like who can go into the park and which is good. Like it prevents all poachers and stuff like that.
Yeah. So we're just waiting.
But yeah, it seemed like we had to get a bus this morning because they all were kind of lined up to get in.
Yeah, so our trucks were already here. They couldn't get like the permit or anything, but they were at least like in line. So now we're just waiting. So what do you want to see? What do you want to see today? Good.
Like I think I just always want to see lions.
Yeah, you have an ant on you.
Oh. Did you get him?
Yeah.
But yeah, it would be cool to see a rhino. I'm not holding my breath.
I really want to see a rhino. I could go for a closer leopard because I didn't really see much of the leopard yesterday.
Yeah, and I think even some closer zebras. We haven't seen like close-up zebras.
Yeah, that's true. Close zebras would be cool. Yeah. I could go for more elephants too. We didn't really see many.
Yeah. Yeah, seeing I'd like to see like a bunch of them clearly. Yesterday they were kind of
hiding and
hidden.
Yeah. So that's what's going on. We're just waiting. By entering the park, you acknowledge and accept the inherent risk of danger and injury, severe injury, and/or death. That no amount of care, caution, instruction, or expertise can eliminate the inherent risk of and/or of dangers.
It's dangerous.
It's real dangerous. Here we go.
Oh, good.
Got some hyenas this morning.
We do have brown hyenas. So, but this one is a spotted one. Brown hyenas are more dominant at the northern side of the park.
Oh, there he goes.
They love to scavenge because they can smell blood kilometers away.
Wow.
But most of the food that they eat, they kill by themselves. So I call them the park cleaners with vultures. Because they make sure that we do not have any bad smell. It is one of the archetypes.
So we just turned around because every other car turns around and went off down this side road. We have no idea what they've seen. It hasn't come over the radio yet, but we're gonna follow everybody.
Yeah, we
and
can
see
follow them.
what's hanging out over
Thinking
here.
something's there, yeah,
We are
we might as well.
flying too. So.
It seemed to work yesterday. Everyone was following each other.
Yeah, it's just clearly something comes over the radio, or you see a car go in a different direction, and you just follow.
Yeah, they did say, I don't know if we said this yesterday, but they do have like a WhatsApp group chat with all the different drivers from different resorts.
Yeah. Yeah, we can see her checking the phone and going over the radio. And so this is still incredible. Like, this scenery at sunrise is just spectacular. Here we go.
Oh, a lion? Okay.
Oh, right in the middle of the road.
Wait, where?
Right in front of this car.
In front of that car. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, look at him. Behold, the second pair of mating lions that we've seen so far on this trip. Just having a little snoozy snooze.
So these two wanted a bit more privacy. We didn't get to see. There was no lion loving today.
Good for them. You know, a little modesty.
But that was like really cool, like the sun rising on the lions.
He was so golden.
That was awesome. Yeah.
What a way to start the morning.
2 days in a row now. A male and a female sort of mating. It's really cool.
Yeah, I guess it's lion mating season.
Yep.
Our second leopard sighting for the morning, which is incredible. Up in this tree. Grant will splice in the footage is appropriate, but it's up in this tree. Whatever it has up there.
It's an impala.
It has an impala?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Up into the tree to avoid hyenas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look at him watching.
Yeah. It's the same face our dog gives us when we're eating dinner.
Yeah. Remember that hyenas have got the very strong jaw. So a bite of a hyena can definitely break its bones.
All those.
Oh.
They sound like donkeys.
Yeah.
So cool. The little baby is so cute.
All right, so we're at a little rest stop, like for morning coffee. We want to point it out. It's in the back here. There's like a train that is
Bridge.
permanently there, and it's a hotel, which is really cool. We'll have to look up what it is exactly.
Yeah,
but,
staying there would be pretty amazing.
that would be really cool. It says permanently stationed like over the river.
Yeah.
But this is pretty. It's like a.
It's like
a little
village.
camp. Like this is in Skakuza. This is like the town of Skakuza, and this is kind of like a campground kind of thing.
Yeah, there's a restaurant, there's a gift shop.
Mm-hmm.
We can stay here for coffee and snacks for a little bit, and then
Yeah,
they're going to give us about 30 minutes.
Yeah, they give us some time here to, because we got up super early, we didn't have time to have breakfast or anything yet.
So we're going to have a little bit of coffee, and then we can
Yeah.
here for 30 minutes, and then we'll head back and have real breakfast.
And have real breakfast, yeah. And then we'll chill out and have lunch and then get ready for afternoon drive.
Drive number 2.
Okay, so we're back from our morning drive. We just had breakfast as well after we got back. So it's like 10 o'clock or something like that.
For context, we got up at 4.
We got up at 4. So, yeah, that was amazing. It wasn't as hard to get up that early as I thought it would be.
Because you get up at 4 anyways.
Yeah, that's true. I get up early. But I think because our sleep pattern's still not really right anyway, it made it a bit easier. But, no, really good drive. We saw, once again, 4 of the big 5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And today we saw a few of those much closer than we did yesterday. So the lions we saw close again.
We saw another mating pair of lions.
Wasn't quite as intimate as
they were a little more shy
last time, which is fine. But then we saw elephants closer. We saw a zebra closer. We saw like a bunch of giraffe. We saw a leopard much closer. That was
eating an antelope.
Up in a tree, and then
we were so close. You could hear the bones crunching.
And then there was like a hyena waiting below for any scraps that would fall. It was a great drive. Weather has been beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Lots more elephants.
And we had, that's true, yeah, everything. And we had a different driver this morning. Our driver from yesterday had a day off, so he was not there today. She was great.
Yeah, she was really good.
But no, another fantastic drive. We've seen a lot of stuff once again. But and then we came back for breakfast, which was I did a very short video. We did they bring out, not only do you order something a la carte,
they bring out like a little continental breakfast.
Yeah, they bring out this it's all this like pastries and fruit and meats, and so we were like, it's kind of like a breakfast high tea. It was all like tiered, which was really over the top and extravagant. Mm-hmm. And then I had, no joke, the best like French toast I've ever had in my life. It had like caramelized bananas, bacon, like custard. It's got all my favorite things. So it was really good.
Yeah, and I had shakshuka, which I love, but Grant would never touch. So I was very excited to have that. It was a little spicy. It was really delicious.
Yeah.
Oh, and did we say we saw hippos closer?
We didn't. No. We saw hippos.
We saw hippos a lot closer, about as close to hippos as I would like to get.
Yeah.
If you don't know, they're very aggressive and territorial.
Yeah.
And they were kind of looking at us like,
But great morning. It's, as I said, we feel like we've had an entire day already. Yeah. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning. So I think we're probably we're just going to chill until lunchtime.
And cheese.
Yeah, and then maybe we'll have a little dip in the pool. But we're just going to chill out, and then we're going to head back out in the afternoon.
So a little bit behind the scenes here is like, when we get back, what is my hair doing? Lord, this is embarrassing. Okay, whatever. I don't know what this guy's doing, but just kidding. Whatever. And what I was going to say is we get back and like all you want to do is like shower and take a nap, except this has to happen, which is Grant has to plug in
we have to recharge
all the things.
Yeah, have to recharge everything before our next.
Yeah. So the behind the scenes of vlogging life is like you can't just like come back and crash. You have to like plug everything in and charge everything, and it's all the things. So I'm going to put the camera down so it can charge. So we might try and go see a rhino, but for that we have to go to the far end of the park. So we're going to see what happens.
Yeah, so this is our afternoon drive. Let's see what we see this time. But we've had good. Every drive's been great so far.
Every drive's been incredible.
Yeah.
or search for the rhino. No rhinos here, but we got elephants. Look at the little baby. We got a big bald male elephant behind Grant's head. There he is. Hey,
Look at the
buddy.
tusk. It's massive. Oh.
Okay.
So
So-
right at the end, yeah.
No rhinos. That's okay.
Right at the end, we found a leopard. I literally put away my big lens, and I'm like, oh, we're not gonna see anything else, because. And I was like, oh, I'll take out my small lens and just take some photos. We're driving, then there's all these cars, and it turns out this leopard walking through, like on the ground this time, not in a tree, and it was in like perfect lighting. So hopefully my video came out. It was very last minute. I pulled the camera out, so hopefully it's good.
I don't think Grant has ever changed a camera lens so fast.
I'm just like, Marissa, hold this.
I'm like, I don't want to. Incredible ending to that drive.
All right, we're back from our drive, and now we're headed to dinner. And tonight's dinner is different. It's called Boma, which is a kind of like a, it's in kind of like a pit section.
Okay, so I actually know what a boma is.
Okay.
It is traditionally like a structure that humans would make out in the bush to like protect themselves from predators. But it's also become like a whole ceremonial dance thing.
Okay. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna have dinner there, and they're gonna do some dancing, and yeah, we'll
There's
see that.
sports that we might be made to dance, which some of us are less than thrilled about because it gives us that.
So we'll see what happens. We just finished dinner, and it was nice. It was a performance from like a local group that just did some traditional dances, and
It's like a nonprofit that helps it teaches kids traditional dance, but also helps keep them off the streets and funds their education.
Yeah.
So very cool.
Yeah, and so they sort of we essentially went down there into the Boma and got like an appetizer, and then they sort of all came in, did a dance, and then they sort of let. I mean, it was maybe 20 minutes or so, like performance, I'd say. And then we all sort of got this. We didn't order at this one. It was more like
It was a set menu.
It was a set menu, and then they gave us one each of like the salads, and then it was kind of a pick, like a family style kind of like platters.
Yeah, chicken, lamb, and sausage and veggies.
Good.
It was really good.
Yeah. No, nice evening. Nice little break from the normal sort of routine the restaurant, because it is only one restaurant, so it's a little bit of a change of scenery, which is kind of
That's
cool.
probably why they do it.
Yeah.
Partially.
Well, another great day. Our drive this afternoon was not as successful as we were hoping, but it was good. We ended up right at the end getting like really cool like shot of a leopard, and like we also saw some like other stuff like up much closer than yesterday. Like we saw like we saw like a much older elephant like really close, which was really cool. So we saw a bunch of stuff still super like. We were kind of talking about this on the drive. Even though we were looking for rhinos, but we didn't find them. It was we went to a different area, and it wasn't a lot of different scenery. Like it was
we
a
got
more
to see some really
grassy
different
kinda
scenery today. Like in the morning, we were more by the river and the water, and this afternoon we were more in the grassland. So we've gotten some like different, diverse.
And it's like the drives are the drives are fun, and like they're peaceful, and
you're
like
having fun and feeling relaxed and like enjoying it no matter what. Like, and it was even if you don't see it.
It was kind of even fun, like specifically looking for something too. Yeah. We were like, where are the rhinos? And we're kind of looking for them. Yeah. Like, we didn't find them, but it's like we've got other days. We've got many other drives to do. So but yeah, that's it for today. We're once again waking up at 4 o'clock tomorrow morning to do it all again. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Remember to hit that little subscribe button below to see all our other South Africa videos. Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time.